Back on trail. Packed all my stuff up in the rain. Got the umbrella out again. Hopefully it'll stop raining today and we'll get some sun. I'm not banking on it though. So far the trail's been pretty mild. I'm not even a mile away from the campsite, I don't think. But I am walking through some pretty kind of red pine. Even though everything's wet and it's raining, it's beautiful in here. So, like I always say, embrace the suck. Just got to take the bad with the good. It's beautiful out here, even though it's wet. You just deal with it. Put a smile on your face and move on. So I took the umbrella down. I just wasn't working with all this brush. In between, well, heading south out of that Bali campground, South Bali. In between that and Cascade, the trail's pretty overgrown, and just all the rain kind of weights down all the branches in the trail, so you're constantly hitting stuff. So the umbrella just wasn't doing the trick. I was getting completely wetted out and saturated with water, just walking around hitting all this brush. So took down the umbrella, put the rain jacket on. I also took off my button-up shirt because I was completely wet. Stuffed that in the back of my pack. Put my waterproof pack cover on. So now I'm just hiking in rain gear through all this stuff. Making it to Cascade. I don't think I've passed it yet. Cascade camp. If I find a table somewhere, I'm going to try and set some of my stuff out and dry it. And also make coffee. Because I haven't had coffee yet this morning. I just packed up, ate a quick breakfast and got out. So not having my coffee is kind of pissing me off. But anyway, it's overgrown, but it's still beautiful out here. Just walking on the trail, passing all these huge old cedar trees. They got to be a couple hundred years old a piece, and they're big. Beautiful. Sun has started to come out and it's warmed up a little bit, so I shed the jacket. I'm just wearing the t-shirt now. It seems to be doing fine. I've been drizzled on every once in a while, but hopefully the sun will stay out. But the trail was not that great until I hit Cascade River State Park, and that's some of the best trails so far on this hike. Tons of waterfalls, really well maintained through that area. Some steep uphills, but they had kind of these wood planks in place for steps they could go up, so that made it easier. A lot of down trees. It's been raining a lot. It's been really windy, so I think a lot of these down trees are pretty new. the trail maintenance on this trail has got to be pretty horrendous, and they've got to keep up on it on a regular basis, because this right here, all these trees just fall right over the trail, and you're climbing over shit under trees. I had to get down on my belly like a mile back and climb under a tree that I think fell over last night. So far today though, other than that early part, great trail. I'm gonna go down here to the campground, lay some of my stuff out, hopefully get some coffee, and then continue on down the way. I'm gonna get as far as I can today, hopefully put at least 15 in. And then tomorrow my wife is meeting me around 2 or 3 p.m. I believe. I think her flight gets in around noon. And I'm hopefully going to meet her at the Lutsen ski area. I think they have a restaurant there. I'm going to grab some food if I'm close enough, if I can make it in time. And then just have her pick me up there. That's the plan, at least. So, talk to you guys in a little bit. Just crossed Cascade River. Texted my wife and kind of made a game plan for tomorrow to meet at Lutsen. I'm gonna refill my water bottles here, filter some water, and then move on and try and hit Spruce campsite, I think tonight, or the one after it. That'll be 15 to 17 miles, and then tomorrow I can, it's about 8 to 10 to make it into Lutsen. So that's the plan. I'm going to fill up some water. Ferns everywhere. Hey, I just wanted to say something really quick. Lately, mostly in social media, I've been getting some comments on my posts. I post pictures about the trip quite a bit whenever I can, whenever I get reception close to a town or whatever. I'm up high, I'll have decent enough reception to kind of post some pictures. But I get comments, and I'm not trying to be negative towards anybody. I'm not going to try and bitch or anything like that. That's not what this post is about. But I've been getting comments saying, man, you have a lot of vacation time, or don't you ever work, or man, you don't work that much. Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my job. I'm a critical care RN, registered nurse. I work predominantly ICU and PCU. I've been doing that for 4+ years now. Started at Research Medical Center. It's a level 1 trauma facility. After a couple years there, I switched over to agency work. An agency nurse is basically a contract worker. We get paid more. We get to make our own schedule. But the reason we get paid more is because they don't cover our insurance. We have to pay for our own insurance. But the flexible schedule is why I picked the job. I basically pick whatever days I want to work, and and what facility I want to work at. I can work at any HCA facility in the city, that being Kansas City, or in Missouri for that reason. So basically that's what I do. So that allows me to take off quite a bit of time. I'm only required to work one shift a month. But for the people that don't think I work, I do get in my hours. I work 3 days a week. So most of the trips, vast majority of the trips I take are weekend or maybe week-long trips. So I'll work the first of the week 3 days, take off for a week, come back, and then that next week I'll work the last 3 days of that week. So I still get my hours in. Sometimes I pull 4 shifts in a week to get some extra money. But to say I don't work is bullshit. And what I do is I basically keep people alive for a living. So, oh, nice group site. This trip in particular, since I'm taking so much time off, 21 to 25 days, I basically saved up for months to do this trip. And then I told my manager I'm taking off. I'm going to be out here for 20 plus days. They were totally cool with it. It's a high stress job. I come out here to reset, man. This is what I love to do. I love being out in wild places. I love meeting cool people out on trail. I love traveling with my wife, my friends. So that's what I live for, is to do shit like this. So all of you people that are working 9-to-5 jobs or blue collar or whatever you do sitting at a desk, if you are happy and you love it, then keep doing it, man. But if you think that you're going to save a bunch of money, retire, and then go travel and do what you want to do, I got news for you. It's probably not going to happen like that. Okay, I see it every day. People come into the ICU, young people, hurt, dying. You know, you could die tomorrow. You're going to wait years to do the shit that you want to do and see the things that you want to see. It's not the way to do it, man. You need to get out there. You need to live life now and do what you want to do what you love to do, what makes you feel alive. So, and that's what I'm doing right now. So you guys can comment all you want, and I'm not trying to single anybody out. I'm not wanting this to be a negative post by any means, but I get a lot of comments, so I just wanted to clear things up. Take it easy. I love all of you.
See through all the faces telling me to find my place, and I'm so close that I can taste it on my tongue. Tell the king he's overthrown, follow where the river's flown, underneath the water cold, all overcome. Never tired, we never drop. What's inside can't be stopped. Light it up, light it up.
Jovic campsite. Look at these trees, man. Huge cedar trees. Got a pine over here. I don't know how old these things are, but they're huge. Just enormous. But I'm gonna camp here tonight. There's no one here yet. Latrine's back that way. I don't even think I'm going to make a fire. I think I'm just going to cook dinner, call it a night. I don't know how many miles this is today, but I think it's like 17 or 18 today. So I'll have to work it out on the map and figure it out. But heading to Lutzen tomorrow, so good times. See y'all in the morning.